My final loser this week is Houston. You're not just a loser. You're the biggest loser. Texas Tech and Baylor both lost the top 15 teams. They had leads late. They were competitive games. And I get that your game against Rice, Rice was competitive. You lost to Rice. Double overtime. You came back down 28-0. But it's the fact you let Rice get up on you 28-0. 401 yards from JT Daniels. 3 touchdowns and a pick. You let JT Daniels do whatever he wanted. Now, the rush defense was fine, but it didn't matter because it was JT Daniels that was all over the place. Donovan Smith, 24 for 42. Another guy you thought, 18 incompletions, Donovan Smith. 18 incompletions. Loved 183 rushing yards. I watched this game very closely, too, because I had so much. If Houston wins this game, I would make $250 on FanDuel. Now, Donovan Smith can run the damn ball, too. That's one thing that I like about him. Reminds me of that Tyler Shuck in the way that's like, all right, or Baron Morton even, that you all right, the ball's in his hand. Quinn Ewers showed a little bit of that against Alabama. He can do a lot. He can do a lot on the ground. But it was Rice. And you lost. The defense was pitiful early on. And in overtime, it fell apart. It's like, all right, defense was really bad to start. You cleaned it up. And then boop, 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 boop. The closer we get to crunch time, the closer we get to needing more defense, the best of our defense. It's terrible. JT Daniels, 28-year-old, can rent a car off his parents' insurance, ripped apart the Houston defense. A Houston team that just beat a UTSA team that is so much better than Rice. I still love you. You're one of us now. That was embarrassing for the conference. Big 12 teams don't lose to Rice. Can't do that. And if that means that Dana Holgorsen is on the hot seat now, if that means that not enough has changed from last season to this season, there needs to be that conversation. Let's open it up. You're a Power 5 team now. The coaching pool gets much larger as a Power 5 team. He's on the hot seat. Dana Holgorsen is on the hot seat. Fans are upset. The team seems upset. You got it kicked out of you against Rice. Rice is not a good football team. I have no solace and no grace for you here, Houston. We can't have that. What we can't have, though, is you please come back tomorrow. Or this week. Maybe another emergency podcast. Just so many storylines. The Art Briles thing was nuts. This has been and it always will be. Thanks for making it your first listen every single day, too, guys. Come back on Friday. We did that college football kickoff live thing. I'm on that. This has been and it always will be. Thanks again for making it your first listen every single day. Locked on. Thanks for making it your first listen every single day. Dose Grande.